All right, I brought the Takomos from the store. I didn't know which ones you wanted, so I got them all.
Yeah. You know, that's good. That's good.
I don't know which ones you want.
Yeah, I can figure it out. I got it. We have the giants in the golf industry, Titleist, the brand new T100 irons against one of the most popular YouTube irons on the market, the Takomos. Today, I'm gonna put my gamer Titleist versus my gamer Takomos. And Trevor, my big brother here, is gonna put his gamer Titleist versus his gamer Takomos. And we're gonna see all of the different things, ball speed, carry, spin, and price. Which ones win out?
Can David defeat the Goliath?
Can he feed him?
We'll see.
So I have the brand new 2025 T100 irons that I just built in the shop. Never hit these outside, only messed around in the simulator. And then I have the 301 CBs here, made to my specs. We're gonna put these head to head. Trevor, what do you got in the bag?
So I combo set in my Titleist, but for the sake of the video, I'm gonna be focusing on the Titleist T250. So I have these in my 5 and 6 iron. Now I'm 11 handicap, so this is gonna be more in my wheelhouse. So I'm gonna review these more from someone from my skill set up against the most popular 101s. Very similar skill set range, and we're gonna go head to head. This is one of the classiest and most expensive irons in golf.
I like the way you change your tone.
Yeah, versus the cheapest.
Vince McMahon,
disgusting. Yeah. Takomo.
All right, guys, it's no secret that Trevor is not a big fan of the bargain brands, those guys that are coming in low and hot. And right off the bat, I think that's my biggest qualm. So I have these Titleists fully made to my specs. I have my gamer shaft, which is the Money Taper Stiff. I customed out my ferrules and everything on these. Takomo, I don't have the shaft that I want in it ideally. I have a shaft that's close, the Tour 120 Stiff, but that's my only option. I didn't have a ton of options on this unless I fully rebuild them myself. Yeah. So that's my biggest qualm, I think.
Before we get into a ton of data, yeah, that's just gonna be the biggest difference is while I'm hitting these, I'll get into how I'm spec'd out, but just not being able to go through a custom fitting is humongous advantage by Titleist.
Yeah.
But 5 shots each?
Yep. Start with 7 iron?
Well, I'm gonna be doing 6 irons, but yeah. Can I just go on a little rant here?
I would actually appreciate it if you did.
On why I'm actually unbiased towards Takomo. Direct-to-consumer brands kill small businesses.
Yeah, it's brutal.
You're starting with the Titleist?
Titleist T100.
Tell me what you like about them.
They feel really soft. The consistency is key. You can go into a little bit of tech while I'm hitting, but the T100s have that workability and yet still a decent amount of forgiveness with what's built into them. So,
yeah, I think what you're gonna find, especially against which Takomos you hit?
the CBs.
The CBs is the biggest technology difference between those is gonna be the tungsten weighting in the Titleist that is just gonna provide a lot of extra stability. We have a new blade video coming out, and I think between like the Strixon ZXi7 and maybe the Titleist T100 are gonna be the 2 most stable blade-like clubs you'll find. So I don't think it's gonna be able to keep up with it from a stability standpoint with your dispersion.
Yeah, I got a good miss hit there on my second shot. It was a good miss. So
What do you think about the aesthetics of them?
they're arguably the best looking iron on the market.
Yeah, they do look good.
Even the font this year. Like Alex, just look
It's
at
just
that
refined.
7 iron.
It's just
Just
pure
look at the 7.
class. Pure class.
Oh, you're spilling your water. You're spilling it. You're spilling it. Got it?
No, the lid was on.
Okay.
Feels good?
Oh yeah. My launch is great.
They're a nice launching iron. I've been really pleasantly surprised with my ball flight with my Titleist. I'm telling you, you might need to switch.
Playing 9 this out after work. That was me.
That's 5, isn't it?
Yeah, that's my 5th. I borrowed your glove for that one.
No, it's okay. It's in my pocket.
Sure you don't want to use this? It's warm. Okay, Tayte, Titleist, ball speed, 114.5. Carry, 176. Spin, 5168.
So I'm hitting a 6-iron.
200 good carry, 190.
200. So what I already know about the T250s, the Titleist, again, that dual tungsten weighting, a little bit thicker, really forgiving. And we'll get into this, but one of my favorite things about Titleist when we're fitting clients this year, and even fitting myself, I go 3/4 inch long, which makes my head weight really heavy.
Yeah.
We can order these with lighter head weights. So we have that option to go standard or light, which has totally changed for me, my ball striking, going back to more of a neutral feeling head.
Yeah.
Because I haven't been playing 3/4 long my whole life, but now it feels almost like when I was young again, like the head's lighter.
And another notch to Titleist, you only know that when you can try them out, which we have the light heads in the fitting matrix. So that's kind of cool.
Oh, that was awful. Really forgiving iron though. Real forgiving. Another horrific strike. Just can't hit him today.
It's 2 right down the middle misses though.
Yeah, that was terrible.
You know what I love is how I get to sit in this chair and watch Trevor do YouTube videos constantly. But I also have the
Look
pleasure
at that one though.
playing against him in a tournament every year. And the guy goes from an 11 handicap to a 1 handicap only during the tournament. Only during the tournament when I'm getting beat 5 down through 9 is Trevor the lowest handicap on the freaking course.
I have a tournament mode. I do.
And he doesn't know how to turn it on. It just turns itself
There's no
on.
button.
No. If he had a button on him, he'd be fine with it. I don't want to talk about it anymore, actually. I don't know why I brought it up.
It's all mental.
It's the worst beating I've had in a long, long time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's Krispy Kreme.
Look at that. Look how nice. I love that height on that. I think that lighter weight head's giving me a better ball flight.
Wow.
Picking
Great
up
job.
some speed.
And you didn't warm up, so I'll let you throw in a couple extras.
That was toe ball. Awful again. Just awful. Okay.
Yeah, there you go.
So I will say that the 250s feel great and I love the performance. Not the softest iron I've ever hit though.
Okay, so you averaged 122.9 ball speed.
No, this is a 6-iron compared to your 7-iron. Okay.
Carry, you went 199 average. Spin, you averaged 45.20.
Those are the numbers to beat for Takomo.
You know what they say?
No. What do they say?
Oh, I thought you had something there.
No. When in Rome.
Yes, please continue. Anchorman reference there. An iron that honestly doesn't look bad on its own. We got the Takomo 301 CB. Which for what you're getting, it actually looks pretty good. It's no secret, obviously, this is probably the #1 iron on YouTube golf, just because you got some of the biggest names playing it. You got Busted Jack, you got Grant Horvat, you have the Brian Bros. I think there's several more, but there's some big ones right there of guys on YouTube that are gaming these that maybe have a little bit of equity in the company. So does that skew them?
Nothing wrong with iron. Good looking iron. Seemed to feel pretty good.
This series we
perform
found
bad.
is made well. Some of the
I like it better than the 101s.
yeah, some of the 101s, some of the more forgiving ones, we found some defects.
The 101s were just too tingy and cheap. But
Tingy and
those
cheap.
weren't bad.
Yeah, okay. Here we go, the CBs, 7-iron.
They don't perform bad either.
No,
Like that's a good struck ball.
yeah, that one's not bad.
Now that they happen to be able to match up your shaft though, right?
No,
Oh, you're right. Yeah, they don't have your
this
shaft.
is not my shaft.
Performing good though.
Yeah. Yeah, that first one I hit a little on the toe, so I lost some yardage, but that was a good one. I hate the sound of it. Can you tell sound difference? That one sounded good.
Yeah, not hugely.
On the toe ball, I could feel it was a little tickier. It's not as soft right out of
Yeah.
the gate. It's not as soft as the T100, but not a whole lot is. So
Yeah.
you get to the Japanese brands, I think. Top line is a little thicker. A little thicker than the T100.
You're not hitting them bad.
See the shot. No, they feel good. Not as good as the Titleist, but that one's as flushed as I can flush it. And I flush a lot.
Good little session there you had. It's gonna look good, I'm just gonna warn you.
Okay, Takomo, we have 114.8. Spin, we have 57.32.
So the spin was up, better spin.
Carry, 176.
Now I will say, even though this wasn't fitted for you, that shaft that's in your Takomos is a spinnier shaft.
Yeah.
So I think that's where your extra spin is coming from.
Yeah, which some days it's a pro because I can hold greens better. Some days it's a con because I'm missing more, which is causing more dispersion right to left with spin. So that's why I play the lower shaft because I'll take the lower spin just to keep me straight. With
So
my
you
long
didn't
irons.
really see a drop off. If anything, it's slightly better.
Yeah, 0.8 mile an hour difference. I'm not losing any sleep over that.
My pocket liner broke, so I just put my phone away, and it just likes to kind of
Okay, cool.
slide down my skinny jeans.
So I see what you did there. Because you live in Denver now, you're worried like if you get mugged ever, you just quick slide it down.
I have a hidden pocket.
Yeah, so it just goes into your calf. Guys can't find it.
Yeah, exactly.
Good call. I like that. Sneaky.
All right, so same thing. Not fitted to my specs.
Can I have a drink of your water? Or
I was able to order it a little long. That's yours.
Can I get a hit of yours though?
No. Definitely a heavier head because that Titleist has a nice lightweight head, which I happen to like.
Sounded really bad.
And see, I think if this performs worse for me, yeah, it was bad. It's gonna be more because it's not fitted, I think, more than anything. Some guys, it doesn't bother them, it really bothers me.
Yeah.
It's just like a placebo thing, like standing over it, like, oh, I know this isn't a fitted club.
You know what? And when you play golf, if you're playing golf, which a lot of our customers are playing once a week, twice a week, you don't want that feeling.
That one felt good.
Smoke show on that one.
Just push. That one felt good, real good. Dispersion is all over the place. Definitely not as stable.
No.
See, and look at that jumper.
That's the biggest thing I think for you.
Look at that jumper. It's 10 miles an hour ball speed faster than the other one. You know why? Probably because I hit it in the middle of the face.
Yeah.
If you're getting inconsistent numbers more than anything, a 10 mile an hour ball speed swing between those two shots.
Which is great for forgiveness, but when you flush it,
both were pretty well struck. Look at those last two. That was a miss hit. These two were both well struck. So 8 miles an hour difference.
15-yard carry difference. Yeah. That's a whole nother club.
I know that doesn't happen on the Titleist because I've been playing them. That one's back down to the 122. That one's back down to normal.
Yeah, it's a 20-yard swing. And that one wasn't hit bad.
Definitely not as, without that tungsten weighting too, it's definitely not as stable. I think you notice less of a difference in the better irons.
Yeah, I could see that. There's less technology.
The better brands are really good at making the more mid-handicap clubs, I feel like. I felt myself cut that one. But again, back in the ballpark of speed, just had that one flyer.
Not a bad iron though.
Oh, see that we can't blame Takomo for that one. 900 spin, is that bad?
Yeah, that's not good.
Yeah, it's the old slinger. The old slinger jumper. All right, both were definitely hotter for both of us. So 126. In my case, that's not a good thing. I'm not looking for more speed on that 6-iron. 203 carry and less spin. I don't think that speed was a good thing for me because that one jumper is really skewing things. See, I get that one that carried 217. That's 13 yards further. Much more precise with the Titleist. Which I think if you're a mid-handicapper working your way towards a lower handicap and you start centering the ball more, that's when it becomes a problem. If you're a weekend warrior, maybe not as much.
The T100 comes in at a $250 a club.
Which is one of the more expensive in the market.
You got to write in mind. Yeah. $215 a club.
215?
215.
I was gonna say, I thought 250 was a little steep.
215, sorry.
Yeah, that's okay. We'll let that one go. 215.
The CBs by Takomo are coming in at a $93 a club.
Is it that big of a difference? $93. Holy cow, I didn't realize. $93 a stick? I think my Tacomos are even cheaper.
You were just hitting the 101s?
Yeah,
Or the 101 Ts?
101s.
Yeah, let's see. Your Tacomos are coming in at a $70 per club. $70 per club.
Oof.
And you put that against the 250?
Yep.
250 is coming in at $215 a club.
$490 for a set of irons. Brand new. 215 times 7. Wow. Same thing. 1500. 1505. Okay. Explain to me a $900 price difference for you. Are you spending $900? And they, again, we talk about this not in the sense of blanket statements. It really is lifestyle dependent and
for sure.
each reviewer dependent. Don't ever take what we say as like, all right, that's what he said. That's the way it's got to be. Tate, why would you spend $1,000 on $900 more? If
I was a guy that golfed once a month, once every other month, I'm going with a cheaper iron set. If I golf with work, you know, a rep's taking me out or something like that once in a while, or with my father-in-law a couple times a year, I'm going to save the money. Beers. Yes, I'm saving the money. If I'm playing once a week, which I know people are like, oh my God, once a week, but most of our customers that come into our shop are playing once a week.
Yeah.
If I'm playing once a week with how expensive green fees are, I'm saving up and I'm buying the extra. I'm spending the extra money to go through a full fitting, to get everything dialed in exactly how I want it.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to do that too, to have that relationship with the shop. So that way if something's off or my loft and lies are getting funky, I have that relationship with a local shop too.
Because even if you buy these and then go to a local shop and spend $300 on shafts to get fitted in the right shafts with labor for them to redo it,
you're still saving a few $100.
Yeah, I mean, you're still saving $500. But again, I agree with you. Weekend Warrior,
all day.
Yeah. Especially your stats.
Yeah, my
Yours
stats didn't change a ton.
Mine, the jumper became a problem for me. Now again, I'm a very serious golfer, so that's a big deal. No, a weekend warrior isn't going to care about the occasional jumper.
No, if he peers it like that on a par 3, he's flexing to his buddies that he just hit a 7-iron or a 6-iron that far.
So same principle here, but as someone I'm trying to get into single-digit handicaps, that's my goal. I don't want any clubs that are jumping, especially in my brain, a budget set. No, thank you. Call it placebo effect or whatever, but if I'm standing over the club, having a nicer club in my hand just gives me confidence, whether it's true or not. If you tell me something's cheaper, my guard is up because it's like, there's gotta be what's making it cheap? What's making it so inferior that it costs less?
Yeah, and then you're second guessing it.
Versus some people are like, I can't believe that this performs just as good or almost as good for half the price. I love this thing.
Yeah.
You're two different types of personalities. I'm the exact opposite of that.
Yeah.
So let's say even you spent and got shafts.
Yeah, 30. So you got
Still
about
double the price, not quite double the price.
You got about $60 to $80 after build fee and everything additionally per club.
They're hard to argue with for the price, but again,
oh, for sure.
Like I said, part of the reason they're cheaper is they're just cutting out guys like us. They're cutting out the middlemen. Another thing we gotta talk about, Tate, is timing. So with these being so popular, timing is a big issue.
Yeah.
Coming from China, wherever they're made, I can't even remember. But
Indonesia or something
months
like that.
and months. And then some guys are doing shaft work on top of that. It's gonna be 3-4 months before you get them. You can get fit and have a set of Titleist in under a week.
And that's not saying Tacomos aren't fast on some occasions, but we've seen delays, we've heard delays, we've seen all that stuff, which is just, you don't know because it's a smaller company.
And we're not trying to make this a rag on Takomo Session. They obviously make a good product for the price. There's no doubt about it.
Yeah.
It just depends on what you value. Like, do you want the full fitting experience and want a fully fitted set of clubs? It's not going to be Takomo.
You got Taco Bell on the brain, the way you spelled Takomo?
That's your handwriting. Do you have Taco Bell on the brain? Takomo. Takomo.
I always have Taco Bell on the brain. Are you sure I wrote that?
Let us know in the comment section what you think and what else you want to see the budget brands go up against. But, oh, another side point is, don't forget, Titleist, and maybe besides the Mizuno Pro, these are the most expensive irons, one of the most expensive irons on the market.
Yeah, you can shave a few $100s
So
by
you
going
don't
with some other
necessarily
brand.
have to go full Titleist and be paying $1,500. We got really good sets for $1,200, $1,100, which starts to creep closer. But we wanted to show you the contrast of the most expensive and the most affordable.
Big dog versus baby dog.
Yeah.